Hello everyone, welcome to Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. I'm Michelle Goldstein and today we are going to do a deep stretch chill out yoga practice. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to Heart Alchemy so that you're always in the loop on when we're posting new videos. We also so much appreciate your support, so hit the subscribe button, like the videos, comment on the videos. It really helps give us a little boost, and we're super grateful for that. So today for our practice, please bring a block with you to your mat, and we will start out with the soles of the feet together, knees drop open, and fold yourself into Baddha Konasana. And I usually take a pretty wide Baddha Konasana, meaning I take my heels pretty far from my body as opposed to pulling the heels in tight. It's a different stretch. With the feet a little further away, it tends to stretch more the outer hip and glutes, which in my body, is more what I need. You can adjust the dials according to what your body needs. As you deepen the breath, you deepen your connection to your body's needs. It helps dial in. And lift the navel in and up and lengthen forward more. And notice that there's spaciousness around your neck. Shoulders slide away from the ears. Okay, let's come on up. And we'll straighten the left leg in front of you. Bend the right knee and take the right heel to the outside of the right hip. So both sitting bones are on the ground here. And I'll give you stages here for this. So stage one can be right here, sitting upright. We're going for a bit of a quad stretch in the right leg. Stage two could be lengthen the tailbone down towards your knees and lower onto your elbows. And stage three, if it feels good to you in your body, you could lie down on your back. And then again, adjust the dials always so that it fits your body. So that the posture, so the yoga pose, the asana fits your body. Smooth, deep breath. All right, come on up, walk yourself up. Stretch the right leg in front of you. Bend the left knee with the left heel on the outside of the left hip. Sitting bones to the ground. Stage one, right here. Stage two, back onto the forearms. Stage three, all the way onto the back. Stage three is not better or more advanced than stage one. They're just different placements based on your body's needs. So keep that in mind. This is more yoga, less ego. More being, less doing. More serenity, more calm in the body. Very nice. Walk yourself up. Straighten both legs in front of you. Maybe shake out the legs. Good. Okay, now we'll separate the legs wide on the mat for a wide leg forward bend. Make sure both of your sitting bones are grounded down. Your spine is long. Maybe you sit upright. Maybe you slide the arms forward. Some of you maybe lay your belly on the ground. I don't know. People can do all kinds of crazy things, right? But you come into what feels good for you. And this could be a nice place to rest your elbows on your block, to rest your forehead on the block. Any level here. Let it feel good. These are your precious moments to perhaps create a little space, a little opening, a little softening. And bear in mind that you can adjust and readjust. So maybe you move in a little deeper when you've been in the pose for a while. Maybe you back it off a bit and create more space in that way. Beautiful. Come on up. Okay. From here, we're going to come back into this position with the right knee bent out to the side, with the right heel on the outer right hip. And then your left foot will either come to the inside of the right leg, or maybe you take that left foot onto the right thigh. If this doesn't happen easily, then come back to stage one. Okay, I'm just giving different options for different body types. Okay, left arm reaches back behind you, right hand to the left knee. Now, again, like maybe you have very long arms, or maybe you have the range of motion to hook that left big toe with the left peace fingers on the left hand. So if so, maybe you do that if it feels good. And then a little twist. Remember, the twist includes the neck, the cervical spine. So maybe you turn your gaze over the left shoulder. Beautiful. Back to center. Okay. So we'll switch sides from here. You'll bend the left knee, left heel to the outer left hip, right foot either to the inner left thigh or maybe on top of the left thigh. Okay, right hand to the floor behind you, left hand to the right knee. Maybe two peace fingers on the right hand, hook onto the right big toe. Maybe you turn your gaze over your right shoulder. Very nice. Okay, let's come back to center. Stretch the legs out in front of you. We'll bend the left knee out to the left side and fold forward into Janu Shirshasana. Now, if you cannot easily grab your right foot and it's not comfortable for any reason to grab your right leg, you could grab a towel or a strap around the bottom of the right foot here. And consider the length of your spine. From the lower spine all the way to the crown of the head. Beautiful. Okay, come on up. And we'll switch sides. Left leg straight, right knee bends out to the side. Lengthen yourself forward. With no agenda. So some days we might feel more flexible than others. Okay. Some days we need more food or more sleep or more water than other days. Some days we need more gentleness. Some days we need more rigor and, like workout. Adjust the dials so that you're tuned into what you really need right now. All right, come on up. Let's stretch both legs straight and bend forward. Maybe you draw the navel and lengthen through the spine a little more. Keep that connection of your mind aligned with the breath. Good. Come on up. Okay, let's come to pigeon. Bend the right knee, left leg back. Then walk yourself forward. And you could put your head on a block here if that's helpful. And if your mind starts to wander, bring it back to the moment. Bring your mind to where you want it to be. All right, let's come on up and switch sides. And then drop in. And from time to time, maybe you exaggerate the breath. And if you let out a sigh, that's great. Anything you can do to release emotion or tension that you don't need in your body, then do that. All right, come on up and swing both legs around. And we're going to lie down on our back with the block nearby. Bend your knees, feet on the floor, and then lift the hips and slide the block either to the medium height or to the lowest height under your tailbone and sacrum bone. So we want it to feel stable, the block. Okay, straighten the left leg rather, hug the right knee into your chest. Let the elbows feel heavy, like anchors, so that you're using less muscle exertion to bring the knee toward you and more leverage of just that relaxation of the arms and the shoulders, which creates a little added weight on the hands on the right shin. Very good. Okay, we'll release and switch sides. The left knee in. Maybe you switch the grip, the interlace of your fingers around the left shin, right leg long, shoulders soft. Maybe the corners of your mouth lift a little sweetly. You can infuse the moment with a certain sweetness, appreciation for the experience. You don't have to. If it doesn't feel authentic, certainly don't force anything. But maybe it works out that way, that it feels kind of good or even better to add that layer. Good. Okay. Both legs up to the sky. And again, the block can be on the lower level. It can be on the medium level here, whatever feels better to you. I go through phases with both in my body. So it's really like, again, dialing into what your body needs in the moment or wants in the moment. And feel your belly softly rise when you inhale and relax when you exhale. The ebb and flow of the breath. And we'll be here for about another minute. This is at its best like a 5 to 10 minute long hold. And we're not holding it for that long, but you're welcome to stay longer if you like. And it's really great to get your feet up over your head like this. Tremendously beneficial to the lymphatic system, cardiovascular system especially. But it also activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is also very, very good for your health and for the health of the subtle body. Very nice. Let's put the feet on the floor, lift the hips up, remove the block, lower your sacrum to the ground, hook the big toes, come to happy baby pose. Draw the knees down by your sides. And then we'll release the arms and legs for Shavasana. Allow your body a few minutes to rest. Rest here in Shavasana for as long as you like. Be well.